if you are entrepreneur and you looking to do this, and you really looking to do it, don't look at nothing. Just understand what God have put inside you. Just understand what God have told you that He was going to do for you, and believe God and trust nothing else. Believe in God, and once you put that belief in God, then you believe in the abilities that God put inside you. Man, you gonna be straight.
That's
You
what's
gonna
up.
be straight.
Yo, welcome to another episode of More Than a Barber. You already know I'm your boy AP. And listen, this is a podcast for inspiring barbers looking to level up their career with valuable content. Today, I want you to do your boy a solid. Make sure you share this content because it's definitely going up. We got a super dope guest. I've been waiting to get him in the studio, and guess what? He finally pulled up on your boy. So listen, make sure you share this. Make sure you subscribe. And guess what? And next week, we are on tour. The anniversary tour. Make sure you lock in. This is going to be super, super dope. I can't wait till you get in on the tour. It's going to be amazing. But listen, we're ready to go. Got my guy in the studio, man. This dude is a phenomenal barber. We've worked together for several years, so I already know he's good to go. He is, in fact, a shop owner. He went from being in the shop to now owning the shop all the way in Arlington. Listen, this dude is phenomenal. Super dope barber. None other than my boy Smalls. What's up, man?
What it do? What it do?
How you doing, man?
Chilling, man. It's your boy Smalls, man. Hey, we go get into it.
Smalls the barber, man. So, man, we finally got you in the studio, man.
Yes, sir.
It's been a minute since I've seen you, bro. You know, we used to work together for
Man.
several years, man.
Yeah, man.
We've made a lot of money together. Now,
Yeah.
I'm proud to see
Yeah,
that you
we
are
did.
owning your own shop. Look, we made a lot of money together,
Yeah,
bro.
we did,
Yeah.
man, for sure.
Yeah, man. So, man, check it out, man. So, how's everything going? You are now a shop owner, doing your thing. I see you. And actually, before you got into the studio today, I was just scrolling. I said, man, Smalls is killing it. He's doing his thing from content to having barbers, man. So, what's that like, man? The shop like, being an owner?
Man, it's fulfilling, bro. It's fulfilling, and it's the biggest thing for me, man. Is I like learning, and I like the process of going through things, man. And it just, I don't know, man. I wouldn't trade it. And it's ironic because when I first got in, when I first went to barber school, I said owning a shop is something that I would never do.
Yeah.
Just because I just feel like it would be a lot of work, and it is. But on the flip side of that, man, it's like you in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like you in the game. Like you ain't on the bench. You ain't on. You know what I'm saying? Like you get to take everything, all the knowledge that you gain, you get to apply it. And you know what I'm saying? And that's a blessing, man. And it's just been a blessing learning how to deal with people, learning how to handle bills, learning how to, you know what I'm saying? Just the whole nine been a blessing, bro, for real.
It's a totally different ball game when it comes to owning the shop. But like you say, you learning, you taking everything that you learned from barber school. In fact, that's where I think we met initially. I think I came to, is it Texas Barber College?
Yeah,
Texas Barber College. I came straight from California, and I was going to go meet up with my brother to get some barber chairs or something. They was giving away some barber chairs, selling them. Can't remember. All in all, that turned into me speaking to you guys. And we went from picking up barber chairs to actually being a speaker. And from there, I think we locked in. So this is every bit of 10, 11 years
it's
ago.
about 10, 11 years.
Yeah.
2012, 2013, somewhere been there. It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, nigga, gonna show your age in a minute.
Man, we're getting old out here. We consider OGs, bro. We really are. But the beautiful thing about it is,
I love it.
Yeah, that's what I say. I love it. I wouldn't trade it, especially knowing what we know about the hair industry and about the barber industry versus someone just stepping into the barber industry. So, man, tell me, man, was it like not just owning a shop, but you got several barbers? I was even watching, man, you got, product, like you really are making it happen, bro. Like as far as getting your beard product on the shelf, How did you come about with your beard product?
Man, it's you remember Muhammad?
Yeah.
It's a product that me and Muhammad came up with.
That's dope.
Muhammad, he used it, and so one day I was using. I like Muhammad, man. We need to go on and do something with this, man. It's a great product. And he was like, man, you just go ahead on with it. So that's how I came up with that. You know what I'm saying? Getting in the lab. You know what I'm saying? Mixing stuff up. Researching ingredients, researching like a jojoba oil, and researching tea tree oil, and researching rosemary leaves and what they for. And what ended up happening is that I found out a lot of these products was not just for your hair benefit, but also for your mental health benefits, like your mental clarity, and the tea tree in the morning, man. It just bring a refreshness to your start of your day. You know what I'm saying? So just mixing that up, man. And shout out to my wife, man. She really the one on the back end handling things. That's how that product came. The beard charm, just my own product. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
My own ingredients, what I do, how I mix it. So that came like that. Elevate is a shampoo and a conditioner, and that came. I partnered with Pee Wee and Andrew Gibson. You remember them, right?
Yeah, that's what's up.
So we partnered on that product, and the masculine, that's a skincare product. That's something me and my wife, you know what I'm saying, we pieced together ourselves. And man, you just, when it comes to the products, you just got to find what you use and what you really passionate about. I'm very passionate about skin. I'm very passionate about the beard. I'm very passionate about, you know what I'm saying, taking care of yourself. You know, I believe, man, we should wear lotion, man. We should wear lotion. We should, you know what I'm saying? You see the women washing their face, man. Man, for real, this is how the face product came because my wife, she used to say, let me wash your face. So I let her wash my face. Yeah. And it felt good. So I like, every brother ought to experience this. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the products come about, man. And just doing your research. First of all, figuring out what kind of product you want. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a beard product, whether it's a hair product, facial product, figure out what it is you want. Because in this game, it's cool to cut hair. Yeah. It's cool to own shops, but you have to be able to have other things coming in that helps you financially. And so my thing is, if you in this game, you in this hair industry, people coming in the shop, they need brushes. Sell them a brush. Yeah. They need comb. Sell them a comb. They need shampoo. Sell them shampoo. They need this stuff. And they asked us all the time, what do we need? You know what I'm saying? If you doing a lot of Hispanics hair, get you some pomade. Get you some gel. Get you something. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And because in this industry, it's only gonna be two things. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about entrepreneurship, it's only gonna be two things. You only gonna offer a service or offer a product. So when you break that down, okay, we offering a service already. We cutting hair. What can I add to that? Because you don't want to be stretching way out here and way out there. You want to bring it in. You know what I'm saying? So what can I do inside my area, inside my world right now? So, and that's products.
So are you saying that the barber who's just coming in, giving a hair cutting service, but they're not selling the product, do you think that barber is hustling backwards?
That barber is hustling hard. I mean, it's because we all want to, we all want to be millionaires. We all want to be billionaires. You ain't gonna make. You probably. I ain't gonna take that back. You gonna see you can see $1 million. I've been cutting for 10 years. I ain't got it, but I'm pretty sure I done blew close. But you can see a lot of money behind that chair. Let me say that. Right. But it gets to the point where that wears on your body. It gets to the point where that wears on you mentally. For sure. It gets to the point where that becomes taxing. So you want to find something that you don't physically have to work to do. You know what I'm saying? And the best way to do that, I feel, is having a product. You know what I'm saying?
So you mentioned about the tea tree, and when you're putting the actual product in your beard, you say it does something to you in the morning, like it starts your day. Can
Yes.
you run me through, like, talk me through that, because that's a different perspective from a tea tree product. I've never heard it that way.
Yeah. A lot of these, man, you look it up, a lot of these products have mental clarity properties in them. They have anti-anxiety properties in them. You know what I'm saying? And that's just us being black. When you study our culture, when you study where we come from, we used a lot of natural products, a lot of natural herbs, a lot of natural oils. You know what I'm saying, for healing. So in the morning, man, my routine, I get up, I hit the toilet. Gotta let that out. You know what I'm saying? I take a shower. When I take a shower, the shampoo I use, it has that in it as well. Has the peppermint, man. It just wakes me up, brighten up my day. It helps me, you know what I'm saying, if I'm struggling with any thoughts of doubt, any thoughts of fear, anything like that, you know what I'm saying, it just helps me release that. And when you massaging that stuff inside, and just even that motion, just massaging and getting the product in your skin and in your pores, man, just that alone will do something for you. Like, a lot of men don't even do that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men, we get up, wash, in the shower, we wash, you know what I'm saying, draw off, and boom, bam, we out of there. We don't take the time to really take care of ourselves. And I think that's the thing too, that in the process of you taking care of yourself, you making yourself feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You making yourself feel like a king. You making yourself feel like a royalty. You making yourself feel like something special, man. So I think it's important that when you get up in the morning, you know what I'm saying, like I do, I wash my hair, I wash my beard. When I get through with that, I got my face products, you know what I'm saying. I do my wash, I do my toner, and then I do my cream. And man, I'm ready.
You're ready.
You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I feel strong. I feel powerful. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can conquer anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? Spray my cologne on. Shout out, I got a cologne. Ashe. You know what I'm saying? It means power. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for that as well.
So my boy got a whole product line: cologne, shampoo, beard oil, beard balm. Like, you got a whole line. Now, how can those that are watching today, how can they even tap into getting some of these products? I wish you would have brought some, because I could have bought something. You know what I mean? I got a little beard,
Smallexclusive.com. Everything on Small Exclusive, SMALLZ exclusive.com.
I love that, man. You got the shirt too, so I see you, man.
Yeah, man, we trying to do it, man. We trying to do it.
Got you. I got you. So, man, how many barbers do you have, and what's next for Small's exclusive art studio? What's next?
Currently, we have 2 barbers. We have a stylist. We have a makeup artist.
That's good.
And we have a lock technician. How many is that? I didn't count it. I'm sorry.
Well, about six employees. Okay. Yeah. So what's next? I mean, you have a full service, pretty much barbershop / salon.
Okay.
What's next?
What's next, man? Getting that to flourish. Setting. I got a guy in mind I've been working a while with. You know him, Doug.
Shout out to Doug. Colbert.
Call him Doe B.
Doe B.
Set them up in place, you know what I'm saying? That's because moving on, and we're gonna open up some suites. And
smart.
After that, man, just pumping the online sales for the product, doing more speaking, you know what I'm saying? I want to get into that because I feel like I got a very interesting story. You know what I'm saying? You looking at a high school dropout. You know what I'm saying? You looking at grandmama used to get our clothes out the trash can. You know what I'm saying? Just raised in the gutter. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you got the po, and then you got the po. You know what I'm saying? You got those that man, po. Yeah. So I seen my family struggle. My grandmother on crack. Come from a broken home. You know what I'm saying? Because of the people that's involved, I won't go into details.
For sure.
But not to me, but to someone in my family, the worst you can think that happened. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
father in prison at 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? I ain't all of my, none of you know, growing up not having him, not you know what I'm saying, till I was 21. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I got a very interesting story because going through all that, man, it made me hard body. You know what I'm saying? It made me rock solid. It gave me a belief. You know what I'm saying? Because when you down, you there's nothing but up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it definitely gave me that belief in God, man. You got to believe in God, man. I went on the not the podcast, but I went on. I have a podcast as well. I went on Instagram today, and man, my prayer, you know, I was just thanking God for everything, man. You know, just thanking God, thanking God, and then it's just something that dropped in me, and I just say, Lord, I believe you, I believe you. You know what I'm saying? Not what I can see, not what I hear, not what, you know what I'm saying, I'm not looking at no situation. If you are entrepreneur and you looking to do this and you really looking to do it, don't look at nothing. Just understand what God have put inside you. Just understand what God have told you that he was going to do for you, and believe God. And trust nothing else. Believe in God, and once you put that belief in God, then you believe in the abilities that God put inside you. Man, you gonna be straight.
That's what's
You're gonna be straight.
I like what you said about your story, and I know you didn't go into a lot of the details of your story, but you gave enough. And I know you personally in terms of your grind, how hard you work. I remember. I don't know if you remember this, but man, during, I think it was like a Thanksgiving, we cut hair to like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it was just me and Smalls.
Yeah.
And my question is, do you believe when you hit rock bottom, that taught you how to go for it and how to grind? A lot of barbers, they're looking at the industry and how much money they can make in a day. But this is a long game.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm saying, do you think that that's where you got your grind from?
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Got that grind from, man, my grandmama used to wake us up. Other kids, they playing video games. They watching cartoons. People ask me, man, you remember this cartoon? No, I don't remember that cartoon, man. I was working on Saturdays. My grandma had us up working, man.
Right.
Like, wake up, get up.
Yeah.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We finna go pick up some cans. We finna go scrap some metal. We finna do something.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So with that, you know what I'm saying? And one thing, my grandma was OG too. My grandma was 1 and 1. So she always instilled in us, you know what I'm saying, to be independent. You know what I'm saying? Stand on your own too. You know what I'm saying? So she kind of birthed that in me, you know what I'm saying, my grandmother, by, you know what I'm saying, just getting up, working, you know what I'm saying, just instilling that type of grind. And, you know, there was no excuse with her. You know what I'm saying? Although we didn't have this, we ain't gonna sit up here and wall in it. We finna, you know what I'm saying, do what we can do. You know what I'm saying? So that's always been a attitude of mine. Do what you can do.
That's
you know what I'm
good.
saying? Don't worry about nothing else, but do what you can do.
Do what you could do, right? And my thing is, a lot of what we see today in terms of our work ethic, believe it or not, it come from what we've been through.
Right.
It hands down. A lot of barbers got crazy stories. They got, but in this case, I found that this has got to work.
Yeah.
It's either it's there's no other option. There's a guy that said like this: it has to work or it has to work. Period. Like there's no ifs, ands about it. And my fear for the younger barbers coming up behind us is that they don't have that same mentality. They don't have the mentality of, man, this got to work. It's either I'm going to try to go to this barbershop, and if I can't make a bag here, I'm going to go to another barbershop. And what I'm finding is they're running around in a circle, and the reality of it is what they're looking for, they're not going to find it. How are you finding yourself hiring barbers that want to work and have your grind, but they don't have the necessary work ethic? How do you train them?
Man, when you owning a shop, you got to find yourself being a motivator. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a shop owner, you can't afford to walk in there with your head down. You know, I don't care if your car just got repoed, or if you and your old lady done had an argument. You can't afford to walk in there with your head down, because you got to understand, you have people that are watching you. Those barbers, those stylists that is up under you, they're watching you. And I hate to use the term up under you. Let me say, those barbers, those stylists, those individuals that's working with you, they're watching you.
Yeah.
They came to that shop in a belief that you will lead them to where they trying to get to. A lot of them. A lot of these guys, they come, they want to be taught. They don't know, you know what I'm saying, how to build a clientele. They don't know nothing. So you have to find yourself being a servant. If you don't want to be a servant to the people, you might be in the wrong industry. You might be wrong because if you just want to, you know what I mean by that. If you don't serve them, if you don't teach them how to post, if you don't show them, I say get your cards. Like we did.
Yeah.
Get your cards.
Yeah.
We finna go pass out your cards.
Right.
Not the shop cards.
Your cards.
Because I want to teach you how to fish. I want to teach you how to eat. I want to teach you to, when you leave this shop, your folks gonna follow you. And God gonna bring the next one in for me to do the same. I want to show you, hey, I've been in this thing 10 years plus. If I can do it, you can do it. If I can build a strong clientele, you can build a strong clientele. But you got to be able, and you got to be willing to work. You got to. You got to. So how I deal with that, man, like I say, I help them pass out their cards. I sit down with them. I show them how to post on social media. I show them how to get out, talk to people, man, be sociable. You know what I'm saying? We in an area that is popping. You know what I'm saying? We got the daiquiri shop next door. It's packed out every Friday and Saturday.
Wow.
Get out there. Don't be in here in the shop, and if you ain't got no clientele, get out there, pass out your cards, get out there, man. Join the groups on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, when you're posting on social media, man, get the off your phone, get the fights, the foolishness off your phone, hit them 3 dots, and say, I'm not interested. If you a barber, you on social media, you only need to be looking at barber information. Why? It's because you need to look at that cat that got them million views. You need to see what he's doing. This is a copycat thing. I tell people all the time, you watch what you're supposed to be doing. You watch it every day. You get on your phone, you scroll, you watching what you're supposed to be doing. So when you go to your explore page, use your explore page for money. Use your explore page for information. You see them lines they drew around the edge up, you draw a line around your edge up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see where they got the little clipper done look like they done scalped somebody. You do that. Understand the trending stuff that is going on, because that stuff help you get views. That stuff, you know what I'm saying, it's called bait. It draws people in, and you got to know all that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The only way you're gonna know that is you have the mind that you want to sit down and you want to study. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be focused when you first come in, man. You got to be laser sharp. You can't be wanting to play, man. I used to come to the shop, I used to catch a train from Mesquite to Denton.
I remember
6 o'clock in the morning at the shop. Why? Another thing, be available. I can't be you. I can't be, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how long you build up that clientele, build up that trust, man. I think young cats want to get in the game, and you got to encourage them to be available. A lot of them, they want to, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to come to work. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to put the work in. But if you open your booking site up, you don't know who God gonna send you.
That's
you don't never know. Open it up. You can't be one of those that I'm working for this time to this time when you first starting out. Nah, you got to be a bona fide certified grinder.
Wow. So I got 2 questions. The first part is kind of opposite of the second part. But the first question is, with you giving this game away from a shop owner's perspective, you're teaching them how to post, you're teaching them how to grind in terms of passing out their cards.
And if you in my shop,
yes,
you have to share.
Love that.
You have to share. We have to share each other's stuff on social media.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, walk me through share, because I didn't know. So Can you just walk me through it? Are you saying that everybody has to share each other's haircuts?
Exactly.
Love
exactly.
That. Love that.
Exactly. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. It doesn't. It's nothing against me. I post my stuff all the time.
Right.
Why not say, hey, check my boy out?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Check my loctician out. Check the stylist out. Check the makeup artist out. Let's share each other stuff. You got to build that family. You know what I'm saying? So just went off on tandem, but yeah,
you're good.
I don't like when, you know what I'm saying, if you in the shop, they're supposed to be a family, man. Y'all share each other stuff, man. Quit all that, you know what I'm saying? Nah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Share each other stuff.
Yeah.
Share each other stuff, man. Especially, you know, if it's dope, you know what I'm saying? Share it.
So I guess my question is, what has been one of the most challenging things owning the shop? You're teaching them, you're giving them the game, you are being a motivator, all the things you walk me through. What are some of the challenges you ran into being a shop owner, basically having employees?
I was too damn nice. Too nice.
Yeah.
I mean, my bad, but too nice.
Yeah.
Too nice. As a shop owner, man, you got to understand, I'm a nice guy. And I had to learn that, you know what I'm saying? As a shop owner, people gonna come to you and people got different situations, man. But you got to learn how to keep business. Because if you don't keep business, and you get into, like, you know, feeling sorry for people, you get into really want to help people. At the end of the day, that's my makeup. I want to help people. At the end of the day, I want to help people, man. I want to push integrity. I want to push confidence, and I want to push leadership. That's what I want to do. That's my calling. That's what I'm here for. So in that, I found myself, and Brandon told me, but sometimes you just got to be in it, you know what I'm saying, to really get and grasp what somebody's saying. So even as we talking, until they really just jump in it, then it's gonna be, oh, that's what they talking about. Yeah. So, man, so just people's situations and dealing with the booth rent, you know what I'm saying, and you know, man, they're going through a hard time. I'm doing all right. Let me cover it. You know what I'm saying? So much of that, you'll find yourself in a position where you done giving until you're empty. And God had to deal with me. And I like, God, I'm nice though. I like being nice. You know what I'm saying? But God was like, hey, you like being nice or you like being broke? Which one you want to be?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So God had just me being a nice person, and I had to really understand how to put my feelings aside, put, you know what I'm saying, the relationship aside, put all that aside and keep business. So that was the toughest part, just because I felt like it was a part of me that I had to like push down and suppress. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, really understand that this is business.
And I agree with that. And I think that hiring as a shop owner, you have to be very careful who you hire. You cannot just hire someone because you have several booths or a booth open and available.
Right.
And what I found is that when you are passionate, I hear the passion, I hear, you know, just the excitement, all those things, it's almost like you have to be really, really careful with who we hire, because everybody is not on the same page. And then even if you can help them, are they called to your shop? Are they called to what you offer? And they may not be. You see what I'm saying?
And even if you do make that mistake and hire somebody that, you know what I'm saying, just be willing to let them go. Just be willing to let them go. Be willing to say, hey, you know, this situation not working, you know what I'm saying, before it get anything, you know what I'm saying, we can't do business together.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to really, like you say, be selective and you know what I'm saying, the people that you know what I'm saying, hire. You know, you really do. Like, if you don't see you in them, I wouldn't recommend you hire them.
That's good. That's good. Well, let's transition, man. I know today when I was watching your content, I'm gonna shift over to this. Is the second part. You have Motivation Minute. That it kind of blessed me today because I know that this world that we live in. People need motivation. What's the vision behind Motivation Minute?
The vision behind Motivational Minute is I want, like I said, I want to push integrity.
Mm-hmm.
I want to push confidence, and I want to push leadership.
Mm-hmm.
And the vision behind the Motivational Minute, I just want to, if I can get on there and share something that would strike or spark something in you to get up and follow your dream,
Mm-hmm.
then I feel like I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, my work. I'm doing what God have called me to do. So the vision behind that is exactly what it is, a motivational minute, man, because I just believe in this world and what we're going through now and what is, you know what I'm saying, this life is just hard anyway.
Yeah.
And I believe some people just need that push.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Some people just need, like, me, I'm Smiles.
Yeah.
If I can do it, you can do it. What I say, anything is possible.
Anything
is possible. So that's the man. Somebody asked me, I was at my boy crib, man, and we was just chopping up. He be like, man, why you get up in the morning? I say, just to show somebody that it's possible. That's it. I get up every morning just to show somebody that they can do it. It ain't even about me. Like, even when I open a shop, I ain't want to open a shop. Lord have mercy, I didn't. I didn't. But it was such a burden to do it because I felt like I've been preaching something that I ain't been living.
Walk me through that. What you mean?
I've been, man, all at all at APs, all at LB3. I was telling people, man, you got to do it, bro. You can do it. You're an entrepreneur. Go ahead on and do it, man. Do your own thing. Man, I was telling people, I was pushing other folks. And then what happened is one of my, a guy came to me, you know what I'm saying, wanting to open up a shop together. And I was like, bet, let's do it. So I went out, I found the building. And when I got back to him, he was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, well, maybe it's not meant to be. But God was like, nah. You doing this.
Yeah.
I was like, what? He's like, you doing this.
Wow.
Man. He like, nah, you doing this. And I like, why? And he was like, name me one entrepreneur in your family. I say, man. So it was an obligation.
Wow.
Because I felt like somebody needed to step up to the plate and lead the way.
So you broke so many curses just with that answering of the call. And not only that, where you came from.
Right.
Where you came from, what you've experienced, what you were able to see and get exposed to at a young age. You broke so many curses, and now you're the first in your family to become an entrepreneur. That's crazy. That's incredible, bro.
Yeah, man.
And there's still more. Awesome. Yeah, I was gonna say there's still more left. Yeah. There's still more left. So you are first in your family to be a entrepreneur, to be a shop owner. You've seen a lot. You've been cutting hair 10 years. I've been doing some research myself on the barber industry, and I want you to help me out with this. So there is red flags in relationships. You see a red flag oftentimes in a relationship, we ignore it, especially if we really want to see what's up. Like, I know we're married, but holistically, when you see a relationship, you're like, man, but you see red flags. You're like, let me just keep going to see what I can see. I liken the same analogy into the barber industry. What red flags do you see in the industry, whether it's being a shop owner, whether it's being a barber, or even for somebody that's wanting to become a barber or a shop owner? What red flags do you see? Red
flags. If we speaking with new barbers coming in, you know what I'm saying, some of the red flags that need to pop up. I would say something as small as being on time. You know what I'm saying? If being on time.
That's good.
If we talking about like, you know what I'm saying, just offering game to the younger ones, yeah, just being on time.
Mm-hmm.
I had to regain a lot of clients because when you get busy and when you get to the point, you can really lose track of time in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So I would encourage barbers to really get control and get a hold of your time, man. Be on time for them appointments.
Mm-hmm.
Be on time for the people, because you never know, what I'm saying, what somebody got going on. And I hope that answers your question.
Nah, you good. You good. And I'm gonna add to that, because when I asked that question on Instagram, somebody responded and she said she don't like when barbers are hosting classes but they are not licensed. She said, because I posed the same question online on the ground, and I always try to use my Instagram to gauge certain things that I'm studying in regards to the industry. When I asked that question, that was one of the things that she commented. She's like, these dudes is out here hosting classes and they're not even licensed. So now it's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you, and I like what you said too. You said that these barbers have to be on time. Time is of the essence. And from a professional barber standpoint, if you are always late with your clients, always late coming back from lunch, whatever it is, at some point you will lose clients.
You're gonna lose
Period.
clients. I've been there. You're gonna lose clients. I done lost clients. Be like, ooh, man, I got to regain some more clients.
Absolutely.
I mean, you know what to do to gain more clients, but at the same time, you don't want to get in a habit of that. You know what I'm saying? You really, I believe in any game you in, man, you really want to understand how to deal with people. You know what I'm saying? That's another red flag. If a barber don't know how to deal with people,
that's good.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to know how to, hey, I'm late. Let me take such and such off this cut for you. You know what I'm saying? To let it be free. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to deal with people. You got to understand that these people, they the reason why we live how we live.
100%.
These people paying us 50 and up now. You know what I'm saying? These people paying us
100%.
100, 200. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you wanna someone to feel like, hey man, this guy offered me more in service than I pay him in money.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So learning how to deal with people, learning how to, be a servant to people, man. Some of us we too cocky, man. We treat our clients bad, bro. We won't answer their phone. When I started, I heard one barber say one thing. The guy with the long hair with the dread, I think he started. He was Tupac Barber at one time. He wrote a book, Pocket Game.
You talking about
what's his name?
I know who you talking about.
I forgot his name.
God, keep going. I'm gonna get his name.
But anyway, he said something, man. He said, man, treat your clients like family. And he said something as small as this. He said, if a client come in your shop, they put their thing they put their feet on the thing, and they got some dirt on their shoe. Yeah, it's like wipe it off. Yeah, treat them like family, man.
His name is DL the Master Barber.
Yeah, DL the Master. Treat them like family, man. Treat them like family. Asked about, don't just take their money, man, but learn about their kids, man. I go to football games, man. I learned that from you. I go to football games. I go to, weddings, man. I go to parties. You know what I'm saying? I go kick it with them. You know what I'm saying? I go have a drink with them. You know what I'm saying?
Just to hang out.
Yeah, man. Hey, I buy you a drink. You look, man, you done blessed me for years. You know what I'm saying? I got clients that 14 years they've been coming to me. You know what I'm saying? So just learn how to deal with people, man. Learn how to deal with people. And then another thing, red flag, understand the game that you in. Understand the game that you're playing.
Love
you know
it.
what I'm saying? Like, don't get in the game, man, and just. I think I love it now that barbers are charging what they're charging, but at the same time, man, learn that craft. Learn that craft. That's what's gonna keep people coming to you. At the end of the day, learn that craft. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to actually cut hair. You know what I'm saying? I you know, it's a lot of stuff out here, but you know what I'm saying? Just learn how to actually do the job. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Learn how to cut hair, learn your craft, and you're saying that you'll have endless clientele.
Yeah, if you learn how to deal with the people, love on the people, is what I'm saying. Anybody step foot in your chair, make them feel spectacular. Ask about their day.
Yeah.
Ask about their family. You know what I'm saying? They took a trip. You know what I'm saying? Ask about their trip.
Yeah.
Ask to look at pictures.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give them advice. Learn to uplift them. You know what I'm saying?
That's
when they
good.
get in your chair, learn to uplift them. Learn how to deal with people. And then, you know, like I say, learn the game that you're in. You know what I'm saying? Stay up to date with the different tools. Stay up to date with different techniques. Don't stop learning. Don't stop getting on YouTube, figuring out different stuff. If there's a new hairstyle out, learn it. If there's a new design out, learn it. Keep learning. Learn the game that you're in. Keep studying.
You dropping gems, bro. You dropping gems, and what I like about it is this podcast is for inspiring barbers, barbers that's looking to level up, whether it be owning a shop, whether it be you being in an actual suite. That's what this podcast is about. And before I let you go, man, I want you to talk to inspiring barbers and give them some last minute game that can help them level up their career.
Last minute game, man. Woo, I hate to get spiritual, but you can't do this without God, man. I'm sorry.
That's good.
I would say, figure out your purpose inside of barbering. I think the moment that I figured out why I was cutting hair because that's what God gave me to, you know what I'm saying, make money, but to instill and to make people feel good. Like, that's what I know about me. Like, any room that I walk in, I'm gonna make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? And I was doing that, not knowing what I was doing, not knowing why people were gravitating to me, not knowing why people would come to me, where they were sharing stuff with me, they were pouring out their whole life to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm here to instill integrity, confidence, and leadership. So learn what you're doing, learn your purpose. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times your purpose is simply, how do you serve the universe? How do you serve the world? What do you offer the world? Do you offer the world love? Do you offer the world joy? Do you offer the world peace? How do you serve the world, but besides cutting their hair? You know what I'm saying? So once you learn your purpose inside of what you're doing, you're on your way. You know what I'm saying? And after that, just grow as a person. Just grow as a person, man. Just try to be better, 1% better every day. You know what I'm saying? And give, you know, hey, you can't do it without God. I'm sorry. I done tried that too. And what I mean by that, you got to understand that what you're doing is bigger than you. I believe if it's just you, based upon you, then you'll give up.
For sure.
If it's just based upon you, you won't do it.
That's good.
But once you learn your purpose inside of what you're doing and understand that you're doing it for a greater calling than what you can even imagine,
yeah,
then I believe you're on your way. So just inside of barbering, learn your purpose.
Yo, there you have it. This is Smalls the Barber. Man, thank you for coming on to the show,
Yes,
man.
sir.
We definitely gonna have to do a part 2.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you dropping the gems, man, to our community, man.
Anytime.
It definitely was a blessing. And the thing about it is, man, I see you.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
going. I see you, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
I see you, man.
To God be the glory.
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir. Well, listen, this has been another episode of More Than a Barber. Make sure you tune in, because this is one for the books. Make sure you tune in next time. Let's go. Hey, yo, check this out. If you like this episode, do me a favor. Make sure you subscribe down below. We got amazing content coming your way. Stay tuned for more. Let's go.